some people in the world need to stay humble. You know, you never know who people really are until they think they in a position of power. You know, so it was a time back when ugly women used to act ugly. They used to act like they was ugly. And I think everybody is special in God's eyes, and you know, everybody should feel good about themselves. However, I also believe that, you know, if you're not gonna be humble, then ain't no use to really. Ain't nothing wrong with being confident, but once you think that you just flawless, and you're not a good person, and it shows that you're not a good person. On one end, it's good that you can see a person's true colors. You know, on one end, it's good that you can see a person's true colors when they think they attractive, or they think they, on top of the world, or they think they, when the world treat them. But on the other end, it's like it's not really reality, because at the end of the day, that's like a ugly man with money thinking he handsome, a ugly woman with a body thinking she beautiful. It don't work that way, man. You can just, the proper etiquette would be like, I know I'm an unattractive man, but I got money. I got a good, I work out, or I got money. I think I'm pretty funny. Be real with yourself, but don't just think that you all golden, like you've been beautiful. You've been considered beautiful all your life. No, you haven't been considered beautiful all your life. You was called ugly in middle school, elementary, high school, in college. Guys started wanting some quick yams, and then all of a sudden guys started going at them because he wants some quick yams. But don't act like you've been beautiful all your life. Now all of a sudden you think you're getting smart with guys, you're getting an attitude with guys. You're not. You're still not beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing that you don't even have a beautiful personality for you to act like that. Now, if a man disrespectful to you, yeah. But if you think you just really beautiful like that, if you think you're really gorgeous like that, and that you could kind of subtly disrespect a man, then you got it twisted. You're not like that. You know what I'm saying? But in this world, the social media got ugly women making them forget that they're ugly. And I think that's a shame. Everybody need to, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's like social media making a weak man think that he's strong, and he go out there and get himself in a situation that he can't handle. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's ridiculous, man. At one time, ugly women used to be humble. They used to be thankful to go on a date. But nowadays, everything is twisted up. You got, what the world would call attractive guys. You got attractive guys with weak minds. Attractive guys that's corny with money. You got attractive guys with money that's corny and weak. So everything is mixed up now. Women ain't looking for an attractive man with a strong mind. They looking for an attractive man with a weak mind. Strange world we live in, y'all. But I'm Alan Millionaire, man. Much love to y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell button. Don't forget to do that Pookie Ray Song Challenge on Google. If you want a consultation, message me on the Instagram at Alan Millionaire Show. Send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy, BANTUGUY. Hey, much love to y'all. Make sure you get that Bam Immortal if you want to get your penis a little thicker and longer. Make sure you get that Bam Immortal oil. You only can get it from me. Message me on Instagram at Alan Millionaire Show for more information on how to get your penis larger and thicker. It's $80. 2 bottles come in a pack. Only can get this product from me. Many people have been saying this stuff and helping them with their overall health, helping their grandparents with dementia, stroke, people that had strokes, toothaches, all kind of stuff. It's helping them with everything. That's what they saying, helping them with inflammation, blah, blah, boom. I didn't know I do all that, but this is what they saying is doing for them. So you see what this thing, this Bam Immortal Blessing can do for you. Message me on Instagram for more details. Much love. I'll talk to y'all soon. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. We out. Don't forget to download Google Allen reading their music as well.
Women do not want men knowing their worth, knowing that they don't have to deal with your disrespect. Once women realize that men are now in the know, what they try to do now is try to make it seem like it's lame or sassy for men to have any input or any say-so in how he feels about the way that you're treating him. They don't want other men to be in the know. They want some men to still operate with that foolish mindset that men equals doormat, and that women are just supposed to walk all over you and say whatever it is that they want to say to you so that they are free to emasculate you and you just have to stay. Women love to call their counterparts sassy and try to emasculate them. Well, it's so interesting because when it comes to men who are actually operating in their feminine nature, that's who y'all go get and make them your best friend. So is it a problem? Is it something that you guys don't like? Or are you not? Because it's giving mixed signals. It's gotten to the point that everybody's tired of the foolishness from the modern woman.
One of the worst mistakes I ever made was thinking I found this man and don't nobody else want him but me. Baby, if you ever find yourself thinking that, I promise you you're wrong. You think because he's not super, super fine and he's not like super rich and you could tell like he kind of got bullied in high school a little bit, like he not one of them. He's not him for real. He's not him. But you like him and you see something special in him and you want him and you be thinking, oh, I'm safe. Don't nobody else want him. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You are not the only one that saw that man's potential, baby. It's other people out here that saw it too and they want him just as much as you do. Don't get too comfortable thinking you done stumbled across some sort of hidden gem, some sort of hidden diamond in the rough and nobody else found it yet and you the first one. Nope. No. Because you start listening to him talk and you start opening up and sharing dating stories and you like, hold on, it was other people here before me? Like, somebody else wanted this for real? You go through that man's phone and see how many girls he's texting. I'll be like, I didn't even know you knew this many women for real. I did not know they was on you like this. You're wrong. Do not be fooled, baby. You are not the only one that found that diamond. A couple of other girls done found it first and they still trying to get it out, okay? Just, I'm trying to let you know.
Once a single woman starts to reach in later ages of her life, her priority list of characteristics of men start to lessen. She goes in with 20 on her list. Next thing you know, by the time she's a certain age, it's 5. And that's why they're programmed to be single, because they had 15 unrealistic things that was never going to be fulfilled from the very beginning, or 15 things that were just not really that important to her when she realized the core values of her real 5.
I think it's the opposite. We start off having almost no expectations. We just want a guy. We just want to be in a relationship. We just want love. We just want the companionship. After you lock in for almost nothing besides being together, because I look at it as like musical chairs for us. Like we're going around and we just grab whatever so that when the music stops, we ain't lose the game.
Social media has created this whole illusion of options that people have now, as well as unrealistic expectations, because you're seeing things that aren't reality. You got women seeing these women be given lavish gifts and trips and all this stuff, and now they looking at their man like, well, you ain't take me nowhere all year. What's going on, right? You got men looking at their girl that can't live up to the standard of the IG model or whatever and not being able to appreciate what's in front of him. You got a lot of people just getting lost in what they're seeing online, and it's distorting again people's perception of reality and how they approach dating and relationships. But I also think that the internet takes advantage of people's emotional state. And so with that, with now TikTok and Reels and little short clips, people are getting triggered and falling into the trap of just this clip that's completely out of context. But you take it out of context properly, you can create a whole new narrative. And now people run with that and push that, and again, just creates more chaos and nonsense in the dating world.
Women want a man that's 6 foot with a six pack, making 6 figures, but ain't even got $6,000 in the bank. Probably got 6 kids.
Why American men don't want to date American women anymore. And little disclaimer, I do live in the US for the past 7 years. 1. Some American men feel that American women are very entitled. They feel that many American women expect a partner who fit a specific ideal. He has to be smart, attractive, successful, fit. They believe that many American women have unrealistic expectations. They expect their partners to do everything, and they expect their partners to put their needs above their own. 2, because of the rise of radical feminism, there is a loss of femininity among American women, and they even started to adopt some masculine traits. 3, opportunistic behavior. A big percentage of divorces are initiated by women, and usually is because they prioritize their career and personal growth over their family life. And a lot of men also express some frustration because they feel that there is a lack of commitment and loyalty among American women. And that is why a lot of American men are now dating non-American women, because they believe that non-American women tend to prioritize mutual respect, shared values, and commitment.
You know, it's sad that you feel like you're playing that man, and he's a good man, and you think that treatment's not coming back around to you. And it might not come from him, but it will come back to bite you. And when you lose that man, the worst part about that is knowing that you lost him, and he was good, and somebody else found him and treating him like he's supposed to be treated, while you end up with the scum of the earth, who treats you even worse than you treated the last man. Don't ask me how I know. I just do. Baby, you ain't gotta listen to me. Just keep on living. I love you. Be well.
I didn't want a really nice guy when I was 24, right? And so I ended things. I went back on the scene. I mean, things worked out. I got married, got a baby. But relatively speaking, if things didn't work out, and I said to myself, you know what? I do want a nice guy. I do want someone who's stable. I do want someone who's loving. Now that I'm older, I'm more reflective. I know you don't believe in older, but
Right.
I'm older, I'm more reflective, right? I could say I've now changed my mind and I want to reconsider this. Now, whether or not he wants to give me a second chance, I would say he'd be dumb for doing so. But for me to go back, because I was the one who left, he was a good person. What I wanted has now changed.
But what if he wanted change too?
And now he don't want me?
Yeah.
I mean,
It don't be happening. If you expect a good man to protect and provide for you, be prepared to be a peaceful partner. Otherwise, you're going to fumble that man, because a leader is not going to stay with a woman who is refusing to listen.
A lot of times we're intentional, but we don't have realistic expectations. And I was recently at an event where one of the people actually spoke on that, and he was like, raise your hand if you want somebody who's ambitious. Everyone raised their hand. And he said, raise your hand if you want somebody that's selfless. He raised their hand. He was like, 9 times out of 10, somebody who is ambitious is not going to be selfless. That's somebody who's going to have a hustle and all that other stuff. He said, so you want somebody who's ambitious, but they're going to be selfish with their time. And you have this ambitious man, but then you're going to be praying for somebody who has more time to give you. He said, the person who is selfless is going to most likely going to be the person who is laid back, who's going to give you your time. So you have to make sure that when you are out there dating, that you have to really uncover like what you truly want and what it actually means. You might say, I want to provide it, but what you actually want is somebody who's going to take care of you. Just because somebody has money and can provide does not mean he's going to take care of you.
Right.